Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English, Every Time. I'm Elena, and today I want you to imagine something very clearly. It's the end of 2026. Someone speaks to you in English, and this time you don't panic, you don't freeze, you don't translate in your head, you respond naturally, smoothly, confidently. Now here's the real question. Will that version of you exist? Or will you still be saying, I understand English, but I can't speak? Today's title is simple. If you want fluent English in 2026, do this daily. Not weekly, not when you feel motivated. Daily. Because fluency is not an event. It's a result of repetition. And I'm going to give you one daily system that, if you follow it consistently, will completely change your English by 2026. No exaggeration, but you have to do it. First, let's be honest. Most learners don't fail because they're bad at English. They fail because they're inconsistent. They study hard for 5 days, then disappear for 10. They watch random videos. They memorize random vocabulary. They wait for motivation. But fluency doesn't care about motivation. Fluency responds to routine. So here's the daily system. It's simple. It takes about 30 minutes, and it has 4 parts: input, imitation, interaction, reflection. That's it. But the magic is in doing it every single day. Let's break it down. Part 1. Smart input. 10 minutes. Every day, you need to hear real English, not textbook English, not robotic sentences, real conversations. It could be a podcast clip, a YouTube interview, a short dialogue. But here's the rule. You don't just watch. You listen with intention. Pick a 1-2 minute clip. Listen once without subtitles. Don't panic if you miss words. Then listen again with subtitles. Notice expressions. Notice rhythm. Notice how words connect. For example, instead of hearing, "Did you eat?" you'll notice it sounds like, "Didja eat?" Instead of, "What are you going to do?" you'll hear, "What are you going to do?" That's real English. And if you don't train your ear daily, you'll always feel like native speakers talk too fast. They're not too fast. You're just not used to connected speech. 10 focused minutes every day will change that. Part 2, imitation. 10 minutes. Now this is where most people skip, and this is why they don't become fluent. After listening, you choose 5 to 8 sentences from that clip, and you copy them. Exactly. Same speed, same emotion, same rhythm. This is called shadowing. You don't think, you don't analyze grammar, you imitate. For example, the speaker says, "I didn't expect that to happen." Pause. Repeat. "I didn't expect that to happen." Again. Until it feels natural. You're training your mouth muscles. You're training flow. You're training confidence. Fluency is physical. Your tongue needs practice. Your brain needs speed. And imitation builds both. Do this daily for 1 year. Your pronunciation will transform, not because you studied phonetics, but because you copied real speech daily. Part 3. Interaction. 5 to 7 minutes. Now we move to speaking. Real speaking. You don't need a partner every day, you just need your voice. Choose a simple topic, your day, your plans, something you watched, and speak for 5 minutes. No stopping. If you forget a word, replace it. If you make a mistake, keep going. Flow matters more than perfection. This trains your brain not to freeze, because freezing is a habit, and habits can be broken. If possible, talk to someone in English at least 2 to 3 times a week. Short conversations, even 3 minutes. Consistency matters more than length. Part 4. Reflection. 5 minutes. This is the secret part. After speaking, ask yourself, where did I hesitate? What sentence was difficult? What word did I forget? Write it down. Find the correct version. Practice that sentence again. You're closing gaps immediately, not ignoring them, and that daily correction prevents repeated mistakes. Now imagine this system done daily, not perfectly, but consistently. Let's calculate. 30 minutes a day. That's about 180 hours in 1 year. 180 focused hours. Not random scrolling, not passive watching. Focused practice. Do you think that version of you will still struggle to speak? No. That version will be confident, because confidence is built in private practice before it shows in public conversations. But let's go deeper. Why do most people stop? Because progress feels slow. Week 1, you still struggle. Week 2, you still hesitate. Week 3, small improvement, but nothing dramatic. So you quit. But fluency grows quietly, like a plant underground. You don't see roots forming, but they're forming. Then one day, you speak, and the sentence flows naturally, and you realize, oh, that felt easy. That's accumulated practice. That's daily repetition. That's why daily matters more than intensity. Now let me challenge you. If you really want fluent English in 2026, stop asking, how can I improve fast? Start asking, what can I repeat daily? Fast improvement is temporary. Daily improvement is permanent. And here's something important. Don't make your routine complicated. Complicated plans fail. Simple systems win. 30 minutes, input, imitation, interaction, reflection, every day, even when you're tired, even when you don't feel like it. Especially on those days, because discipline builds identity, and identity builds fluency. When you become someone who practices daily, fluency becomes inevitable. Picture this. It's December 2026. You're in a meeting, or traveling, or talking to a new friend, and English feels natural, not perfect, but natural. You're not searching for every word. You're expressing ideas. You're participating. That version of you is built today, not tomorrow, not next year, today. Because 2026 will come anyway. The only question is, will you arrive fluent, or will you arrive with excuses? And I know you don't want excuses, you want progress. So start small, but start daily. That's the difference between learners who stay stuck and learners who become fluent. Thank you for spending this time with me on Everyday English Every Time. If you're serious about 2026 being your breakthrough year, then today is day 1, not Monday, not next month. Today. I'll see you in the next lesson.